Welcome back to JOTO Show. I'm your host, Shay Lakers, and Tony Bonnie is back this time.
Yep, I
Or,
have returned. Sorry for missing out last week. Um, I was busy. My internet was also bugging. I think Jay Lakers already mentioned a bunch of stuff that was going on. So yeah,
I didn't know he couldn't make it. He had things to do. That's what I just said.
yeah, things to do. But in reality, also my internet was just bugging out. But I'm back. Today is April 16th. Apologies. Last week we said that it was March 8th or 9th, I believe. I forgot to
Yeah,
change that.
guys.
And
If I didn't pay attention, I would change it if I knew it was different. I would change it I if I saw it. That was his bad and my bad. I didn't know.
yeah, but yeah,
So
I
far,
mean,
it's
we
good.
still you still did the episode at least. But yeah.
Yeah.
So with that was episode 27. So we're in episode 28, April
Two
16th, and
more
the time
episodes left,
is
guys. Episode 30. Holy crap.
yep, 2 more episodes, and then we reach the 30s.
Yeah.
And
Dang,
yeah,
guys.
let's not waste any more time. Let's get started. Everyone knows this question.
What's going on in sports world?
Let's start with the MLB. It's been a little bit, probably like what, 2 weeks since it started. It's been 2 weeks. Let's check on the standings. We're not going to check every week. We'll check probably monthly for
Yeah.
MLB because there's a lot. But we'll start in the AL. That's the American League. That involves the Yankees at 10-7, the Blue Jays 10-8, Boston Red Sox 9-10, Rays 8-9, Orioles 6-10. That is the East. We got the Detroit Tigers 10-7, Cleveland Guardians 9-7, Royals 8-10, Twins 6-12, Chicago White Sox 4-12. And then in the West, the Texas Rangers are 10-7, the Angels 9-7, Astros 8-9, Mariners 8-9, Athletics 7-10. That's the American League. It's still early on in the season, so what's funny?
You will see.
Oh boy.
That's right. I'm showing it off. My favorite team. My sister.
Then we move on to the National League, where the Mets in the East are 11-6, and the Phillies 10-7, Marlins 8-8, Nationals 7-10, and the Braves are 5-12. Then in the Central, Chicago Cubs are leading 12-8. His Reds are 9-8. Milwaukee Brewers are 9-9. The Cardinals 8-9, and the Pirates are 6-12. Then in the West, Padres lead 14-4. Then it's the Giants 12-5. We're actually
His,
second as well.
yeah, his team. He has more wins than losses because they beat us a couple of games already, and we played that already at their place already.
We also won the series between us and the Yankees, surprisingly. So that's nice.
Yeah, we won the series since Pittsburgh a couple of days ago. I'm happy with
Yeah,
that.
we're
We
currently
sweep the
beating.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're currently up 2-1 against the Phillies because we just won today, 11-4. Jesus, 11-4. But yeah, Dodgers are 13-6, Diamondbacks 10-7, and Rockies are ass again. But like we said, it's early in the season, so we'll update you guys next month.
Yeah.
With the new updates. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe the Rockies will be in 4th instead of 5th, or maybe the Reds or Giants will be leading. Maybe the Yankees fall off. Who knows? We'll see. NHL standings as of April 15th. So yeah, the day before recording and 2 days before the actual upload. Let's take a look. Season, I believe by the time this video is out, will be on its last day of the regular season.
Oh,
So
it
I
has
double
changed. It
checked.
has changed the last time I did it.
Mm.
It has changed. Looks like from the last time I did it.
Yep. Tomorrow is the last game starting at 4. Last game starting at 6:30 my time, so that'll be 7 and then 9:30. But yeah, this is the standings as of now. Every team but one has clinched a playoff spot, as in there's no more playoff spots but one open. And we'll get to that in a second. Starting in the West, where all the playoff spots are already secured. Jets have clinched the best record in the whole league. Then we have the Avalanche and Stars. Well, the other way around, actually. They clinched the playoff position probably for the Central 2 and 3s. But they actually did, because the Wild and Blues take the wild card spots, while the Kings and Oilers and Golden Knights in the Pacific all clinched a playoff spot, while the Golden Knights clinched the division.
Clinched the best record. That's new
Mm-hmm.
from last
Yeah,
week.
it's basically you just get home court advantage for the whole thing, I assume.
Probably.
Yeah. Then in the East, this is where I was talking about. There's still an open spot. The Maple Leafs clinched the division, so they'll have the home games for the most part. But the Capitals actually clinched the conference, so they'll have the home games throughout the eastern side of the playoffs. As for the wildcard teams and the other teams, Lightning, Panthers clinched a playoff position by being the second and third best team in the Atlantic, while the Hurricanes and Devils did the same for the Metropolitan. Senators also clinched, but then for the final spot, a final wildcard spot, it's between the Canadians and I believe the Blue Jackets. I believe those are the only two that can clinch the final spot. If I double check here, actually, I can find out who it actually is, since I think they played already. One of them. Canadians won. They need nothing to happen. They have clinched the final spot, actually, as I'm looking at it now. Yeah. All right. That's why I kind
Okay.
of don't like doing the updates until now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Canadians have clinched the final spot, as I did my research just now. And yeah, there's your playoff teams then. As for the NBA, we got our final standings of the regular season plus the first day of play-in, which was yesterday. So I forgot to leave
in. Oh,
the
you
play-in tournament.
playing. Okay, I was like, when I was reading, it's like play in, like Clint's to play in. I was like, what? When I was doing that last week.
Oh yeah. But yeah, here's the
Yeah,
standings.
Clint, like the bottom, Clint, or whatever, play in, or whatever. I was confused there. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I'll describe it more in the next
Yeah,
slide. But let's
I
go
didn't
ahead and finish
describe it
here.
too well.
Yeah, starting off, clinched conference, Thunder and Cavs, West and East clinched their conferences. If we look at who clinched their divisions, besides obviously the conference clinchers, we have the Rockets and Lakers in the West, the Celtics and the Magic, surprisingly, all the way down at 7. So everyone in their division is below them. I believe they're Southeast, so that includes the Hawks, Hornets, Wizards, and Heat. So that makes sense. They're all horrible records.
Now there's more teams with
But then,
the cutters now. That's no.
yeah, but then we have playoff positions that have been clinched. In the West, Nuggets, Clippers, Timberwolves, and the Warriors all clinched one. Warriors just clinched it with a win yesterday over the Grizzlies. We'll talk more about that later. While in the East, Knicks, Pacers, Bucks, and Pistons
That's your
all
team,
clinched one.
Warriors.
Yep, that's my team. So then we have the playoffs, actually. They start Saturday,
Playoffs.
the 19th.
That'll
And let's see our
be
bracket.
this
That'll
weekend.
be this Saturday. Yeah, this weekend. Let's see our bracket, actually.
Kasmara. Yeah.
Yeah, so these are updated for what has happened yesterday. There's some new changes that happened today to you guys yesterday and the day before. But basically, like I mentioned, the Warriors won, so they're the 7th seed. Same with the Magic, they're the 7th seed in the East. Grizzlies still have another chance between whoever wins between Sacramento and Dallas. Whoever
Yep.
loses those games is out. The same goes for the Bulls and Heat. And I believe, actually, it already happened, that Bulls game. I might as well update you guys here live. The Heat beat the Bulls. Bulls are eliminated. Miami will face Atlanta on Friday, the 18th. Same with whoever wins between Dallas and Sacramento. They're heading over to Memphis to face the Grizzlies on Friday. And whoever wins that game on Friday becomes the 8th seed, where in the West you'll go against the Thunder and the East you'll go against the Cavaliers. Then as you can see, outside of that, Denver Clippers are head-to-head 4-5. The Lakers and the Timberwolves are 3 and the 6 seed, so they'll go head-to-head. Pacers Bucks will be the 4-5 in the East. Knicks and Pistons will be the 3 and 6. Celtics Magic are the 2 and 7. Rockets Warriors are the West 2 and 7. And then whatever happens in that Friday game in the play-in. And with that, thanks for watching, y'all. This was episode 28 of the JOTO Show. Reminder, today is April 16th of recording. April 17th. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, Tony's back this
because
Tony's back this week.
Yeah. I returned this week. I'm gonna stop yapping now so I can get editor Tony to play the outro music while Jay Lakers hits him with the outro.
Hope everybody's having a good day, good night, wherever you are. Don't forget to subscribe to all our channels. Everything will be in the description. This right corner, left corner, or one of these sides, we'll have our channel videos, the YouTube Imagine Red forever. And then there'll be like a circle link. Subscribe to us. See you guys on next time. Follow us on AB social media. Everything will be in the description. See you guys on next time. Bye.